Anglers are also fishing for a top 10 spot on points, and those top 10 are going to be flown up to the Northern Territory, and we're going to fish in Prungler 17s for barramundi and sooty grunters. The Angler Year rankings also establish the Hobie Fishing Worlds team. This year's Hobie Fishing Worlds number 7. It will be in Europe. The Angler of the Year winner is going to go and to fish with an Australian who has moved to the United States, Carl Jorgensen, who's also sponsored by Hobie, and fish a FLW Bass Pro event. This weekend we had a great turnout, around 72, 73 anglers. We have several different divisions. All these divisions can win the overall prize, but we have a youth division that's 16 to 21 years of age. Women's have their own class. Masters division, that's 60 to 64 years of age. We also have Grand Masters, which is 65 plus. We have another category called First Timers. If you own a kayak and you're unfamiliar with the kayak fishing, we invite you to come down and fish for free so you can understand how the competitions work, how fun these things are, and get you familiar with how we run the events. This weekend we have anglers from the ACT, New South Wales, South Australia, Victoria, and Queensland. The Queensland guys, I think they spent 17 hours one day and an extra 5 the next to attend this thing, so well done to those. What's going to happen is the anglers have kept their fish in their live wells, and today we're fishing for brim, either black or yellowfin. They were chasing 4 brim, and they have to be 29 to the tip. They have a weigh bag. They're going to come up to the bump tub, the Berkeley bump tub, which you see the anglers there. They're going to give their names to scoring. We'll call them on stage. We'll weigh their fish. We won't ask too much about what they're doing because typically fishing guys and anglers lie about what they caught them on and where they caught them on day 1. They don't want to give too much away. So day 2 is a lot different. If you're ready scoring, give me the thumbs up, and he's all ready to go. And it looks like the first angler up is Gary Hansen from Victoria. He's in the Masters division. Yes, you're excited, dog. How are you? Scoring is showing me 4 fish. You read the rules. You got the 4 fish. How are you, sir?
Good, thanks.
4 fish, nice.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that were cursing me today, and probably still are.
I was one of them.
You were one of them. But you've got 4 fish.
I'm not anymore.
Let's see what this is going to be. You know you're going to be in the lead after this.
That's why I get up here first.
That's why you get up here first. So the leading of the competition, 4 brim, 2.70, not too bad. Put your hand together, leading the comp on day 1. Fantastic. Well done. Yeah, I felt a lot of knives go in the back this morning when I announced that, but the cream seemed to always rise to the top when they do this. Corey Gallagher, a Victorian, fish in the open, 3 fish, 1 short. We stayed on him quite a while today and watched you lose a couple of fish.
Yeah, thanks for that.
So we thought we would leave so you could catch that 4th fish.
Never happened.
Never happened. Okay, you still got 3 fish, and that's not a bad thing. These all look legal. I'm pretty happy about that. It's going to put you into second.
Sweet.
1.91. Well done.
Thanks, Steve.
You got a big day tomorrow. Now, tomorrow is only 3 fish. Everyone's happy. They're all smiling. You're at 5. I said you change. You're the first guy that stabbed me. Jason Reeves next from New South Wales made the journey across. 4 fish.
4 fish.
You happy with my decision?
Yeah, well, till about 10 o'clock, and then that last one took a long time to find.
Dare I ask where you fished today?
Sands.
Sands, okay, there you go. I'm telling by the color of the fish. If you didn't tell me, I was going to tell them.
Yeah.
Yellowfin off the sands. Jason Reed's not too bad. 2.36 kilos puts you into second place. Well
Cheers.
done, matey. Most of the blacks typically, not always, are past the narrows and down. David Tedge is next. He's one of the guys that cussed me this morning. 3 fish. He's still doing it. How are you, sir? Still doing it? It's all right. After a couple of beers, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Nice. Big day tomorrow?
Yeah, well, I struggled to get them today, so don't really know. I guess I'll do the same plan. And
You'll just go somewhere else probably.
yeah.
Okay, 3 fish. Let's see where this lands you. 1.52 kilos. There you go, sir. Thank you. Gary Hansen is still leading. Who we got next? Lex Court in the Masters division. 2 fish. You had an upgrade. You had 1 more.
Yes.
That's all right.
Typical hard luck story. Dropped a good one.
You dropped a good one. And did you stay in that same location?
Yeah.
I won't tell everybody where it was.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. You're on the board. You're on the stage.
Yeah, most important.
If you're not on the stage, you get 0, or what we call donuts.
Been there,
And I'm
done
sure
that.
there's a lot of Krispy Kremes out there. 1.05 kilo. Get you on the board.
Thank you.
Good to have you on stage wearing the Oz Tackle uniform. Maybe switch lures tomorrow. I don't know. Get 5, 6. Just kidding. James Kilpatrick, Hunter Valley. He's a dealer, a Hobie dealer for many years. One fish.
Yeah, just the one today, Steve. Yeah, I think so.
Where's your shop at?
It's at Belmont, Lake Macquarie.
Lake Macquarie. Okay, there you go. How long did it take you to get here?
About 12 hours because I had to make a few stops on the way.
12 hours and a few coffee stops. Well done.
Thanks.
Thank you very much. And while he's doing it, let's give a quick recap. Corey Gallagher from Victoria, 3rd place at 1.91. Jason Reed from New South Wales at 2.36. And Gary Hansen still holding on that spot. Coming up, John Clisby's next. We saw you early, and you had a couple nice fish by about probably 7:30, 7:45.
Yeah, it was pretty good early on, and then it sort of shut down after you visited.
And you were on the right side of where you needed to be.
I was.
And I won't say too much more about it.
No,
we learned
I
that
sort
from
of
the
stayed there for
ABT
most
event.
of the day, yeah.
4 fish. Now you need 2.71 kilos to take the lead. Let's see if he does it. Bit short. Not bad though. 2.16 puts you up into 3rd place.
Beautiful, thank you.
Well done. You're in half a chance. You need 4 fish today with the way the system's fishing. Dean Gamble is next. He wished it was 3 fish. From Victoria, fishes at power boats and a legend. Also fishes at kayaks.
It should have been 3 today, Steve. I'd just like to put that out there.
I just thought I'd put that out there. I know.
Maybe we could make it 5 tomorrow.
Well, anything's possible. It's cash speaks. Not too bad. 1.85 kilos.
Thank you.
We'll see what tomorrow holds. Richard Somerton wants 5 fish, so if a few more people get together, I'm sure we can do that. Jeff Alfred is next. Jeff is from the ACT. He's got 2 fish. Had a bit of bad luck at Bim River, but I think there's enough good folk around that got him back on the water. Back fishing again. Very good to see you.
Yep, very much so.
All right, 2 nice fish.
Yeah, there's one good one there. I'm actually very pleased with that one. It's made it worth coming.
Did you want to weigh that one for Boss Hog?
I wouldn't mind weighing it just to know the weight of it.
There you go. 1.47. So we're
it's going to be Boss Hog because I've seen what Richard's got.
You take the bag, I take the mic. It's the deal. This is a $100 choice, so you'll be the first person to weigh in for a big brim, and it sets the standard. Pick the one of the 2. That's easy to see. That's him. Nice black brim. Good specimen. This at least sets the standard for everybody else to do. So you're going to be leading the Atomic Big Brim at 0.84. Not too bad. Get you on the score and see if someone knocks you out. Perfect. David Ayton is next from Victoria. 1 fish. I thought today was your day.
No, crashed and burned.
Okay.
Didn't do anything right at all.
That 1 fish is going to come in at 0.56. You're on the board to start with, and no donuts. Take that. Thanks. Mark Young is next from New South Wales in the open. 4 fish. Well done, matey. Nice. You going to weigh that one?
What was the last one?
Last one is 0.84.
Yeah, we'll give it a go.
That's mic's a little bit hot. I don't know what number it is, but if we might can turn it down at some point. Okay, you need 2.71 kilos to take this. 2.62 kilos puts you into 3rd place.
Do you want to weigh that one?
You want to weigh it? It's done. Let's do it. Let's see if you can knock Jeff off. You need to beat 0.84. It looks bigger there. Let's see if Jeff is going to hang on to it. 0.84, a tie for the Atomic Big Brim. We've seen this before a few times. Sometimes you settle with an arm wrestle. Gary Hansen still leading from Victoria at 2.70. This is another gentleman who is very unhappy with me this morning, Richard Somerton. How are you, sir?
Not too bad. I know you like it to mix it up a bit.
Jeez, nice bag. We'll weigh one of these for sure. Get rid of some of Mallacoota's finest. Needs 2.71 kilos to take the lead. In round number 3, 3.64 kilos.
Quite handy.
Did you have a fun day on the water?
It was a grind. It was just slowly working the edges and just keep going.
Sounds good. Happy days. I take the mic, you take the bag. Let's see if you can knock one of these bad boys off. Very good. Sets the standard. I thought about 3.1 or 3.2 on day 1 would get you up there. You obviously upgraded since I saw you.
Yeah.
All right, you get 2 guys on 0.84. What's this going to come? 0.91. There you go. That'll hold it for a little while. And a new later. Well done. This is mic number 3. I'm going to just go tweak that down just 2 seconds. Come on up. It's all right. We're ready to go. We'll try a different volume setting. Tony Petty. 4 fish. Woohoo. Tony is pretty much leading things currently in the standings. Right. Nice bag of fish. You were a bit stressed this morning.
Yeah, a little bit stressed.
There's a lot of stressed people because this Angler of the Year means a lot. You get to go fishing for barramundi and city grunners. That's a lot of fun.
I was just stressed I didn't catch fish yesterday.
And you didn't catch any fish yesterday. Bad pre-fish day.
Bad pre-fish.
You need 3.65 kilos to take off the lead, or 2.7 to take into second place. 2.97 kilos puts you into second place. Did you want to weigh one of these fish?
Yeah, this one I wouldn't mind having a go at.
Rightio. You know the routine. And we're all releasing the fish back into the Lawrence area, and those fish all swim away to fight another day. You need 0.91 to take off, Richard Somerton. I'm not too sure. 0.90. Close, close, close. You should have thrown some cornflakes in your live well.
Maybe I should have.
Well done. All right. Some of the cream is rising to the top, as we knew was going to happen. David Shanahan? I got it right. 4 fish as well. How are you, sir?
Good, thank you.
That's a nice bag. Let's see what you come in here. Get rid of some of the water. Don't like to weigh water.
I like you weighing water.
Yeah, I know you do. That's all right. 2.11 kilos is going to put you up into 7th place. You're in the top 10 as it currently stands. You can see there's lots of lines here. That means there's a lot of people caught fish, which is good. Sean Hill is next, 2 fish. How are you, sir?
Yeah, good, mate.
Good day on the water?
Oh, yeah, pretty.
Beats mowing the lawn?
Yeah, not wrong.
I'm just going to measure this one, just to get my eye in, if you don't mind. If you hold that, please. You hold that. He's there. Just.
I squashed him.
He squished him, you stood on him. No, he didn't do that. Trust me, he didn't. He gave him a massage. Right, those 2 fish are going to come in at 0.95.
Better day tomorrow.
Better day tomorrow. Well done. Richard Somerton still leading. Who we got next at the bump tub? Thomas Reber, if I have it pronounced right. He's shaking his head. 4 fish. All these people got 4 fish. Well done.
Yeah, good day.
Not bad. That's a good bag. That's okay. They look good. I don't think it's knockoff, Richard, but this should get you hopefully up into the top 10. You're going to need 1.52, and you've certainly done that. 2.69. It's going to put you up, I believe, into 3rd place. Well done. See, 4 fish bags aren't impossible here. Lex Forbes is next. In the Masters Division, they can still win the Open, but you also get a chance to it. Only 2 today.
Yeah, only 2.
That's okay. Let's have a look. Those are definitely more than the legal limit. Let's have a look at what these are going to do today. 1.01 kilos. Thank you much.
A lot of work to do tomorrow.
Bit to make up tomorrow for sure. Dale Baxter is next. 4 fish. A regular on the Hobie Fishing kayak scene. How are you, sir?
Good, thanks, Steve.
Nice fish.
Not bad.
You'll weigh that one?
I'll give it a go, yeah.
You give it a go. Let's see where this lands you into the top 10. Did you catch fish all day, or is it a tough bite?
No, I lost a really good fish first up, popped the leader knot, poor form on my part, but got my last fish at 1:30.
2.58 kilos is going to put you into, I think, 6th or thereabouts. Let's see if you can knock off Richard Somerton, who's at 0.91. We haven't weighed a kilo fish yet. It's normally you'll see a lot of kilo fish at Mallacoota. Don't know about this one. Let's have a look. Does he do it? 0.86. Second on the atomic big brim so far. Thank you very much. That's Dale Baxter, who is currently in 6th place. Victoria pretty much takes out the, in the top 6, you have 5 are from Victoria, 1 from New South. Richard Benson is next from New South Wales, showing 4 fish on scoring. So you reckon it was a good call on 4 fish?
Not really.
Not really. You got 4. That's all that matters. All right, let's have a look. See if we can get you into the top 10. Get rid of some of the water. Let's have a look. 1.97 kilos is going to put you in the top 10. That's what you wanted. Well done. I think the top 15 have a chance of taking out the prizes tomorrow. Tom McBride is next from the ACT. Only 1 fish, but you're on stage. That's better than 0 fish.
Better than done.
That's all right. All right, one is going to come in and lock in at 0.75 kilos. Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you. Better luck tomorrow. Simon Morley, New South Wales, 4 fish. That was a good call on my part.
Yeah, well, once I got the 4th one, it was all right. And I upgraded it just out the front, too.
Did you really? It's amazing how many waterways we go to. The final upgrades are sometimes just off the start line.
Yeah.
All right, those 4 fish are going to come in at 2.11 kilos. It's going to tie you for 9th place.
Well, that's a start.
It's a start. You're in there. Ella Osborne is next. He's in the Grand Masters. That's 60 to 64. 1 fish. You're on stage. That's the start. How are you?
Very good, mate.
That's all right.
Very hard day.
It's all right. You got a fish.
Oh, yeah.
And you weren't home painting or mowing the lawn.
No.
So
Dropped a couple early, so.
Did you?
No.
Don't do that tomorrow.
Oh,
you need 3 tomorrow. 0.64. We'll see you on stage tomorrow with
Thanks,
a
Dave.
big bag of 3. That's the goal. This is being streamed over the internet, and you can watch it at hobiefishing.com.au. For those who are Facebook junkies, it's on Facebook Live. So we have both. Paul Hardiman is next from the ACT in the Open Division. 2 fish. How are you, sir?
Not bad, thanks, Steve.
Thank you. Good to see you here. Nice. He's just on that size there. 1.34 kilos. That's going to put you in probably the 16th or so. Not bad. See you on stage tomorrow. Made the journey up. Andrew Taylor, New South Wales, is next. That's it. Thank you for draining all the water. It makes our job a bit easier on stage.
I must have tipped the other 3 out.
You tipped the other 3 out. Are they in the bump tub still, are they?
Cheers,
All right.
mate.
Okay.
Yeah, another 3 would have been nice, but just couldn't do it today, afraid.
That's all right. How many casts did you make? 1,000?
1 million.
1 million casts for 1 fish. It's all right. You're on stage. No donuts. 0.99. Did you want to weigh that one for Big Brim?
Yeah, I think I better, mate. Yeah.
All right. We'll weigh that for Big Brim, Jim.
That'll do. I'll take that.
We'll weigh that one for Big Brim now. 0.99. Hey, there you go. That's all right. I'm not sure that's quite the protocol that we do it, but made his day. Brendan, I'm not even going to butcher your last name. Say it for me.
Pichel.
Prichel.
You do that every time.
I know. I try.
Not that I'm always up here.
No, but you're up here. Prichel. Okay. We French?
German.
German? Prichel. Okay. 0.65. Well done. On stage tomorrow, but 3 fish.
I'll try.
I'll get your name right if you come on stage tomorrow. Prichel. Got to practice. Neil Hutchins made the journey from South Australia. I thought they had built the wall between Victoria and South Australia.
Oh, I'm close to the border.
You're close to the border. There you go, matey. Nice fish.
You might try that one.
You might try that one? You might? Okay. How many hours did it take you to get here?
About 13.
13 hours to get here. All right, these two fish are going to come in at 1.71. Not bad for two fish. It puts you into 14th place for two fish. Now let's weigh this, see if it's a $100 brim. I'll take the mic, you take the bag. Crunch. I think we're going to see a kilo fish, senor, without question. And then we're going to show these guys over here. I got a couple guys overseas in the United States and in Germany watching over there. All right, for $100, this is going to come in at 1.14 kilos. Hands together, the Atomic Big Brim. I'll take the bag. Oh, you got that one there. I'll hold that for a second. Just hold it up because there are some guys staying up late in the States watching this. They're actually getting ready for Bassmaster classes in Dallas, Texas. There you go. That's an Australian black brim. All right, guys, thanks for staying up. Talk to you soon tomorrow morning. Bruce Rollins is next from Victoria. We also got a guy have named Giro from Hobie Kayak Europe watching as well. Two fish. How are you?
Yeah, good, thanks.
It's all right.
It's a long day.
Those for two fish, that's not bad. You need two more friends, even if they're smaller ones. You going to weigh that for Big Brim?
I'd like to see what it weighs.
Okay. All right. These two fish are going to come in at 1.61 kilos. That's going to get you into 15th place for two fish. You know the drill. I take that. You needed two more, and that would have been a good bag. You're trying to beat 1.14 kilos. I don't think it will, but at least you know what it has weighed. Here we go. Some of Mallacoota's finest. 0.91 puts you tied with Richard Somerton, but not bad. Good fish. Very nice fish. You can have him. Just to recap real quick, Richard Somerton, 4 fish for 3.64 from Victoria. Second place, Tony Petty from Victoria at 2.97. Third place, Gary Hansen, Victoria, 2.70. 4 fish for 2.69, Thomas Reber. And right at the top 5, 2.62 kilos, Mark Young from New South Wales. Whoever's next, we can bring them up. Brogdon Zeus is next. He unfortunately had work commitments last round we had and didn't make it, and it's good to see him come up. 4 fish. It's good to see you here.
4 fish, thank you very much.
Nice bag of fish.
It turned out to be a good day.
Do I dare ask where you caught these?
Bottom lake all over.
Bottom lake all over. All right, you need 3.65 kilos to take the lead. You got it, you think?
I don't think so. I think Richard's got
3.65 kilos. Yeah. 3.50. Well done. That's a nice bag of fish. At least you told them you're going to have a lot of friends tomorrow if you fish that same spot.
Yeah, I have a few, yes.
You'll have a friend. They really, honestly, deep down inside, they do love you. Now, you're going to weigh that for Big Brim? Hey, it's $100. You just put it on, and if it does it, then you win $100. If not, you don't. I do it, regardless. That's pretty bad when you get that many big fish to choose.
They're all about the same. There's no
It is. It's silly, isn't it? There's guys at the tank going, geez, like he's got a real problem. All my fish are too big.
Yeah, they're all about the same.
They're all about the same size. You can sell these real quick over at that bump tub. All right, you need 1.14 kilos to take the lead. You're not going to do that, but still it's 1.06 kilos. 3 of those fish are all over kilo fish. That's not bad. The one was a little bit of a letdown. A little bit skinny. I don't think there's a lot of bait there. I thought they'd be a little bit fatter, but well done. Put you up into second place. Matt Jorgensen, if I've got the name right, next. Second place. He's saying yes. He wishes it was 2 fish limit. How are you, sir?
Yeah, good, thanks.
Where'd you come from in New South Wales? Just
Marimbula, just up the road. Yep.
A morning drive.
Yeah.
There you go. 0.94. Well done. You need 3 nice fish tomorrow.
Thanks. Better than nothing.
Better than nothing. And once again, we have the gang at Complete Angler in Marimbula. They are a Hobie dealer. They also have the Complete Angler line there. Some of the greatest tackle rods, reels, lures you can find at really great prices. Good, friendly people, and they're also here supporting the Hobie Series, and we greatly appreciate them being here. Chris Purnell, dealer in New South Wales, Totally Immersed Water Sports.
That's us.
Whereabouts are you located?
Just in South Nowra, a couple of hours south of Sydney.
A couple hours south of Sydney. Those two fish are going to come in at 1.22 kilos. Now, Chris is fishing with his family, so this is going to be a tough day for you, I think.
Yeah, no, I'm done.
You're done. All right. Got the wife, and Kale is also there, and I know Kale had more fish, and he is not going to let you forget that. Tomorrow's another day. Michael Walker is next, 2 fish. How are you, sir? The line is still queued up. People say it was fishing hard. It is, but a lot of people got fish.
Yeah. It was hard enough to get them, and I dropped one at the bloody boat just then. So
you got in a rush.
Yeah.
There you go. 2 fish are 1.15 kilos. Not too bad. Thank you very much. 3 tomorrow. This is good. I think it fished better than it had the power boats here probably about 3 or 4 weeks ago. Daryl Head is next. Daryl. What are you doing? You've won so many events. What happened?
Found plenty of fish, just couldn't get them to stick.
Did you have hooks on? Just
I
checking.
did. We're going to have to check them, though.
I would check them. I think Chris probably doctored your lures.
I think he took to them with a file.
There you go. 1 at 0.55. You got a big day tomorrow. Like, there are 2 kilo fish here, and they are catchable. But good luck. Jack Gammy is next in the youth division. There we go. 16 to 21, I think, is the age group. You got a few guys doing it now.
Yeah, it's good.
Nice fish.
It is nice. I couldn't find more. I saw them.
There's a couple guys that'll buy that right now.
I don't know.
Not for sale?
Big brim. Yeah.
I tried to buy it off you this morning and you wouldn't do it. All right. 4 fish. You're chasing 3.65. That's not going to happen. But that for the youth division, it's going to put you in there. 2.51 kilos. Not bad. You going to weigh this big one? All right. You know the routine? This could be an extra $100. In the youth division, you're still competing in the open, but you have your own separate division. He's got a little bit more meat to him. You're chasing 1.14. My gut says no, but I've been wrong so many times lately. No, 1.05. Not a bad fish. There you go. Well done.
Thank you.
You're in half a chance tomorrow.
Hopefully top 10.
Top 10? I'd shoot for top 5. Glenn Allen made the journey. 4 fish.
Very, very hard.
Very hard. Would 3 have been better?
One good one in there.
That's a nice bag.
Yep.
This is a very nice bag. And where did you travel from? Some of the people know from New South Wales?
I'm from the Central Coast.
Central Coast. How many hours to get here?
I think it's 8 or something.
Okay, here we are. I don't think you take 3.65, but it's definitely going to put you up in there. 2.69 kilos. It's going to tie you with fifth place. Do you want to weigh this fish? All right. He's got some weight. Let's see if he's got anything left in his stomach. That's the big thing. A couple skinny fish. They're big, but they're a little bit skinny in the belly, aren't they? Just a little bit hollow. Good catch. 1.14 for $100 atomic prize. Let's have a look. Bang, boom, put your hands together. There you go. Not bad, not bad. Made the journey, made the drive, and so far, you're in the driver's seat for at least $100. Nice fish. Give him a kiss. Do the Rex hunt. I'll hold the bag. You have the fish. There you go. Nice fish. Bob will be over there. Bob didn't make it today till about lunchtime. We found him with tequila and the bridesmaids last night at the wedding. So, bridal party, he's in there. He doesn't drink tequila. Doug Baker is next. 1 fish. Doug, you're on the stage. That's good.
Yeah, I got one.
You need some more fish tomorrow.
Tough going, but
it's all right.
I got one.
4 casts, 4 fish. How hard can it be?
About 40,000 casts.
40,000 casts. There you go, 0.75.
Thank you.
Really, 4 casts, 4 fish. It's simple.
You better go tomorrow.
I think it's safer up here. Alan Frankchuk is next. He had glazed eyes when I said 4 fish this morning, and he's got 4.
Yes, I have.
Well done. He fishes power boats and kayaks.
Actually, Alex.
And you fished here quite a while. This is good. That one's just legal.
Yeah.
Alex. Here we go. See what that's going to get in top 20 easily. 2.08 kilos, going to put you up into, I think, 14th position. You're in half a chance. I think the top 15, if they get 3 fish tomorrow, I think they're in chance to get into the prize money. We have prize packs down to 10. I think checks down to 5th place. Chris Burbage, who wasn't happy this morning when I saw him, had that look of, I hate fishing.
Yeah, that's all good.
It's all good
Came
now.
good in the end.
That's nice. I talked to someone else earlier, and they said the bite came on later.
Yeah.
What do you think it was? I mean, we had a bit of wind that came through, was nice this morning, and we had a high about, low about 1 something, so...
I don't know.
They just switched on. A couple of guys said in the last hour, 2.56 kilos is going to put you up into 8th place. You want to weigh that one for the big brim?
No, it's only about 600. So
Okay, done. Well done.
Thanks, Steve. Cheers, mate.
Good to see you smiling again. He about 10:30:11, 0 fish, and from that he's picked up. Lindsay Pryke is next. 1 fish. How are you, sir?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Good. Got the 1. He's legal.
Just the one. Yeah.
Cast 1,000s.
Was it ever?
Where's the end of the line? You guys are still in line?
Yeah, still goes back around.
Still going. That's good.
Around us.
Still going. 0.61. Bim River is typically our finest fishery for the majority of the fleet getting fish. Mallacoota can be tough, but I'm pretty happy. Jason Dean is next. 4 fish. Well done, man.
Yeah, scratched out 4 fish today.
That's all you got to do. Probably more than 4 casts, though.
Yeah, a lot of casts.
A lot of casts. Where'd you fish today?
Out there.
Out there, okay.
Never moved all day. Stayed in the same
Moved
spot.
all day. Yeah, he's just out there.
Grounded out.
I saw you just out there.
Yep.
All right, 2.18 kilos. That's going to put you into 11th place. This is why we don't ask too many questions on day 1. It's pointless, but it is fun. Tamika Purnell. This is the better half of Chris. 3 fish. Ho, ho, ho. Oh, it's going to be tough in the Purnell household today.
No, it's going to be beautiful.
It's going to be beautiful. In the women's division, with this you're going to be leading the girls. Get rid of some of that. Chris said I should stand here for about an hour draining this. All right, 3 fish in the women's division. Going to come in at 1.74 kilos. Well done.
Excellent. Thank you.
There you go. Now the big one is the son. See how he goes. He's in there. I see him now. He's looking. He's going, I'm not sure about this. Greg Rigby is next. Only 1 fish. How are you, sir?
Hey.
Tough day?
Yeah, pretty tough.
Were you the guy the Facebook Live this morning?
Yes.
Okay. How'd that go? Good?
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty cool.
I think there was about 50 people.
That's right. It was a great sunrise this morning, wasn't it?
It was perfect.
The colors were fantastic. Great day to be on the water. 0.51.
Awesome.
You need 3 horses tomorrow.
Cool.
Like
Thanks.
big fish. All right. Who do we have next? Kale is next. This is the other part of the household. Chris had, I think, 2. Tamika had 3. You've got 3. Tamika has 1.74 kilos. She told me to hold this for about 2 hours, draining the water out. Are you going to knock off Mom?
Don't think so.
Close. 1.40. There's always tomorrow.
Yep.
And you're ahead of Chris. Maybe give Chris some tips today.
Yeah, well.
What lures to show. You know, how to reel it in slowly. He has that walk like, I'm ahead of Chris look. Chris Patterson's next. How are you?
Good. Richard.
Richard, sorry. When I say Chris, I'm thinking Chris Purnell. 3 fish. Those are nice 3 fish. You need one
not
more.
too bad. Yeah.
There's a 4-bag limit today.
I had him on, but that was it.
Okay. If you had one more, you'd be up in the top, try 12. Nice bag of fish. 2.04 kilos. That one more fish.
Yeah, it would have been good.
That's all right. You're still there. Not too bad. Thank you, sir. Richard Patterson, you're in 17th place after that one. That's not too bad for 3. Peter Whelan's next, and number of fish is 1 he's showing. It's all right. You're on stage. It's a start.
Yeah, dropped a couple.
Dropped a couple.
Yeah.
You going to change anything you did from today to tomorrow?
Yeah, I might. Yeah, it's just changed the tactics.
Okay, 0.47. You're on stage.
Thanks,
That's
Dave.
a start. Even though you might not get your full bag, you're getting points, and points add up over a 12-round period, and the points are what's going to make the big difference. Dylan Hennis is next. We saw him early on in the day, probably the furthest away from the launch location. That's about as far as I'll go.
Yeah, big paddle.
Big one. Okay, 3 fish. Not bad. I think it's a good bag for 3 fish. There you go, 1.82 kilos.
No worries, thanks.
Big day tomorrow, mate. I know you can do it. Always fish as well. Brian Hunt is next. Scoring is showing 3 fish. How are you, sir?
Not too bad.
Again, if you had one more, you'd be way up there.
Oh, tell me about it.
The 3 fish look nice. Brian's going to come in at 1.95 for 3 fish. That's really good.
All right, thanks.
Thanks, buddy. Stephen Pryke is also in the youth division. He needs to knock off Jack Gammy. He's saying this ain't going to happen. 2 fish. All right, you got your work cut out.
Yeah, I got my work cut out.
You got your work cut out. You've been winning quite a few of the youth divisions last year and this year. So let's have a look at where we're at. 1.32 kilos. You're only just shy of Kale.
Yep.
And you go from there. Big day tomorrow. Kyle Petty is next. Got on stage. Good to see you on stage. It always makes a difference rather than not on stage.
It does.
It's good to see you fishing again. Where you been?
Oh, work commitments.
All right. You're here fishing again. It's always great. 0.74. Well done.
Thank you.
See you on stage tomorrow.
Hopefully.
Mark Cribbs is next. 1 fish. 2 fish. 2 fish, Jimbo. You can yell at him. Nice fish. You needed 2 more.
Oh no, just couldn't work out the trick today.
You worked it out twice.
Yeah, just not another 2.
Okay, those 2 fish. Jeez, look at that. 1.92 for 2 fish.
Oh, why the big bream?
You certainly can. That's not bad at all for 2 fish. I'll take that bit. And we'll have a look. You need to knock off 1.18 kilos. Jeez, he hit a bit of a thud. All right, 1.18 to knock off Glenn Allen. 1.22 kilos. Yes, put that together. Well done. Where'd you catch him? What'd you catch him on?
I'll ask me that tomorrow.
Ask me that tomorrow, he says. Oh, it was a late penalty. Even for the big brim. Jeez. The fun police over there. See them? The fun police. Penalty. Sound like a copper. Scott Marcinkowski. Close?
Yeah, that was good.
God, jeez, all right. 2. Where are the other 2? In the bump tub?
Still out there.
All right, let's have a look. See what we're going to come in at. 1.40, mate. That's a good for 2 fish. Well done, matey. 700 average. Warren Allen, 2 fish. How are you, sir? Tough day.
Yeah, very tough for me today.
You're going to change up what you do tomorrow?
Yeah, I shouldn't have a sleep in the kayak's probably a good thing.
A bit of a snooze? All right, here we go. 1.06. I tell you what, for 2 fish, that's not bad. A couple of his friends, and you'd have been there a really good chance. We had 2 groups today. 1 to 36th finished at 2:30 today, and 37 and over is 2:45. Those groups will switch tomorrow. That way, have an equal time. Gordon Gammy is next. How are you, sir? There's a shoe in there.
Oh, just a bit of extra weight.
Bit of extra weight. Nice try. But
I was fishing the flatty comp today.
Flatty comp. Okay. 1 fish minus a shoe is going to come in at 0.56. Well done. You're on the stage. That's the starting point.
Thank you.
Donuts are no fun on day number 1. I've seen a lot of things in my day, but I've never weighed in a shoe. Scott Lubbock is next. 2 fish. From Victoria. Scott Lovick Hobie, Mornington Peninsula, yes?
Yeah, always.
Always, there we go. Those down that area or traveling through looking for some Hobie bits and pieces or to buy a kayak, this is the guy you got to see. 1.12 kilos. Thank you, Scotty. Better luck tomorrow. This looks like it is the last bag, I take it, and then we'll do a countdown of the top 10. Darren Weeda, if I got it right?
Yeah, that's it.
4 fish. Well done.
Thanks, Steve. Yeah.
Nice, hey?
A bit of a grind. Only got 5 for the day, so...
That's okay.
Yeah.
Everyone was said, 4 fish, 4 fish. There's a lot of people who got 4 fish. This is a nice bag of fish. It's not going to take the lead.
Nah.
But it's going to. You got to give it a chance for day 2. 4 fish at 2.62 kilos. You're going to be tied for 7th place.
No
well
worries.
done.
Thank you.
We'll just go through the top 10. In 10th place from Victoria is Chris Burbage at 2.56. From Victoria, Dale Baxter, 2.58 kilos. Tied for 7th is Mark Young from New South Wales at 2.62. Also Darren Weeda from Victoria, 2.62. Moving into a tie for 5th. 2.69 for Thomas Reber, and also from Glen Allen, 1 from Victoria, Glen obviously from New South Wales. 4th place, 2.7 kilos, is Gary Hansen. 3rd place, 2.97 kilos, is Tony Petty from Victoria. In 2nd place, Brogdon Zeus from Victoria, nice bag at 3.50. And probably the grumpiest guy in the morning when I announced 4 fish, leading at 3.64 kilos, was Richard Somerton. Victorians hold the top 4 positions, and then New South Wales scrapes in at 5th, 7th, and 11th. So the Victorians are doing well. So the registration tomorrow is 6. The briefing is at 6:30, and we get away at 7 o'clock or first safe light. If there's power boats, we back off a little bit. Again, we'll have 2 weigh-ins, one at 2:30, one at 2:45, and then we'll have the prize given after that. There's quite a bit of prize money. I think the top guy is probably going to take just short of $3,000 cash home. So for those in Europe, and the United States, and in Restaurant Australia, thanks for tuning in, and for the full results at hobiefishing.com.au or see us on Facebook. Thanks for joining us today, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Was that all right?